The upcoming stretch of sunny, warm weather may lure people to Lake Michigan, but the Coast Guard isn't afraid to use the word deadly when talking about the dangers of getting into the water.
Yeah, Storm Teammates Ellen Baca is live out in Holland to show us when the water will be safe for swimmers. Ellen?
Brian, Sue, it's hypothermia that's the biggest risk, a risk that locals shouldn't take too lightly. Winter has finally folded to spring, and this latest burst of sunshine is some itching to get on the water. But that water is still cold.
You know, there's that fine balance between being unsafe and being safe. And so we tend to more venture on the safe side, but also being comfortable.
Jim Mashevitz has been paddling for 10 years, one of the first in this area. Today, he's taking me along for the ride. So let's go ahead and start.
All right.
Lake Michigan's water temperature is in the mid-40s. Inland lakes are not much better.
It's a serious issue, and all I can say is the water is cold.
Just as important as knowing how to paddle.
So you're paddling like that, so turn it like that. There you go.
Is knowing how to be prepared.
Well, again, you know, I always think about that exposure. What would it be like if I fell in the water?
Even on this warm day, we're dressed in neoprene. Leashes, life jackets, and dry bags are a must. Jim has paddled in the most frigid of conditions, like this.
It's just spectacular, and it's probably the first breathtaking thing I've ever had paddling.
The threat of hypothermia is obvious when gliding around icebergs and caves and crystal-like icicles. Water this spring still has a high hypothermia risk. Just look at this chart. It's usually not until mid to late June that the water hits 60 and the threat level lowers. The most important thing the next couple of weekends is this: know what you're doing, wear the right gear, and plan for the worst case scenario. Cold water carries heat away from your body 25 times faster than air at that same temperature, and sometimes the Coast Guard just can't get to you in time. Reporting live in Holland, Ellen Baca, 24-Hour News 8.
Yeah, great tips, that's for sure.
Yep.
Everybody's anxious to get out there, but you're right. Safety first.
Dress the part.
Thanks, Ellen.